What if the strongest man who ever lived was not defeated by armies, but by desire? Before Samson ever lifted a weapon, God had already chosen him. An angel appeared to a barren woman and declared that her child would be set apart as a Nazirite to God. No wine, no unclean thing, and no razor would ever touch his head. The promise was fulfilled. A son was born and named Samson. From his very first breath, his life carried a divine calling. As he grew, the Lord blessed him. Even as a child, the Spirit of God began to stir within him, quietly shaping a future no one fully understood. Samson grew into a man of incredible strength. His power was supernatural, not trained, not earned, given by God. But here is where the story begins to turn. Samson went down to Timnah and saw a Philistine woman. His parents warned him, but Samson followed his desire instead of God's wisdom. On the road, a lion attacked him. In that moment, the Spirit of the Lord rushed upon Samson, and with his bare hands, he tore the lion apart. Later, Samson returned and found honey inside the lion's carcass. He ate it and shared it, but hid the truth. Small compromises had already begun. At his wedding feast, Samson sat among Philistines, his enemies, men who smiled while secretly plotting against him. He challenged them with a riddle, confident in his strength and cleverness. But confidence slowly became pride. When Samson was betrayed, his anger burned. He released foxes with flaming torches, setting the Philistine fields ablaze. Revenge replaced restraint. The Philistines attacked, and Samson fought back. With the jawbone of a donkey, he struck down 1,000 men. Proof that God's strength still rested on him. Exhausted and near death, Samson cried out to God, and God answered. Water flowed from the rock, reminding Samson where his strength truly came from. In Gaza, Samson was trapped, or so the Philistines thought. At midnight, he ripped the city gates from their hinges and carried them away. Unstoppable, or so it seemed. Then came Delilah, a woman from the valley of Sorek, beautiful, persuasive, and more dangerous than any enemy Samson had ever faced. Samson relaxed. He trusted her. He rested his strength where he should not have. The rulers of the Philistines offered Delilah silver if she could uncover the secret of Samson's strength. Day after day she pressed him. Samson lied again and again, believing he was still in control. But eventually, he told her everything. He revealed his vow to God and the secret of his uncut hair. As Samson slept on Delilah's lap, his 7 locks were shaven away, and the strength God had given him began to leave. Samson woke up thinking nothing had changed, but he did not know the Lord had departed from him. The Philistines seized him. They gouged out his eyes, chained him. The strongest man alive was now grinding grain in darkness. But even in prison, something was happening. Samson's hair began to grow again, and so did his humility. The Philistines gathered in the temple of Dagon to celebrate. They mocked Samson and placed him between the pillars. There, Samson prayed one final prayer. God restored his strength. The pillars fell, and in his death, Samson defeated more enemies than he ever did in life. Samson was not destroyed by weakness, but by desire left unchecked. And his story raises a question. Who else in the Bible fell the same way? Find out in the next story.